almost tempted to walk the right way to Erromon, now that I'm thinking about it, but... I don't know. Again, I think that the feeling that he failed Brenna would not... Aileron would not want to ever go back that way again, that's the thing. But maybe he has to face his fears, but I don't feel it's the right time yet. I don't know. I'll do a quick save at the crossroads is what I'll do, and then I'll begin heading back towards Gornia and then go towards Erromon, and then see which way yields the results, and if neither way yields results, then I'm going to pick Gornia. It's already getting late in the afternoon. Time flies in Aidyn, especially during the day. It seems like the days go a lot faster than the night does. Cue the creepy music. Goodbye, Talawalk. Hello, Oisin Forest. There's that bear again. Ugh, I don't want to deal with you, but I'm going to have to, aren't I? Yep. So, you know the deal. Stupefy. Quick save. Alright. So, the crossroads is coming up, and this is going to be the deciding route whether we're going to go north or whether we're going to go south. Here we are. To Erromon, to Gornia. Quick save here. I'm going to go Gornia. No, I'm going to go Erromon first, and if there's nothing along the road, then I'm going to reload at this point and go Gornia. This will be a silent journey, guys. I hear minotaurs. Could have a go at them if we wanted to, but I've never seen the combination of bears and bandits before. Let's debilify them. They probably won't be able to hold up against it. Nope. No chance. 550 XP. Saber, leather boots, cloth armor, beast hide. Bunch of junk and some money. As always. Really hoping this road is not repopulated, because it would be kind of annoying if it was. I don't think I'm even going to That's a hobgoblin. And I think this is the spot right about here was the spot that that Brenna died. How we doing? You're not supposed to be here. No. beacon, you know what? We can probably just kill him with one hit to the back, so go ahead and do that. Yep, wow, one-hitting hobgoblins. We have come a long way. Aileron gained a level. 1200 EXP. And he gains a level, he's level what, 26? Yeah. Okay, well then. Keelan was training strength, wasn't she? She has enough for another level, so we'll get that. Alright. $20 gold. So, given that this is the spot that Brenna died, I'm sure Aileron would, in an effort now with his newfound elemental ability, try and haul a great stone out of the ground and set it as a on top of the cairn that was here, on top of the piled rocks that he had left, and as a marker, so that Brenna will never be forgotten, that it will stand for all time, and then look for some flowers, I suppose, in the night, and place them there. Say a few quiet words, a short prayer to whatever gods happen to be in Aidyn, and again, to say how sorry he is that he couldn't save Brenna, and tell her how much he misses her. An effort that maybe she will hear him, and after doing that, he will continue along in the rain and in the dark towards his destiny, just like she would want him to. There was a bear down this way at one point that we avoided. Yeah, well, you know, why not? We'll fight him, sure. Lots of bears. Stupefy, I say. Remember, earn 3600 XP. Keelan's still saving for strength. Aileron does not have enough. Beacon, still not enough. Abrican, kind of content with where everyone's at right now, honestly, so maybe mechanic, I don't know. We're not really gaining much anymore. That's the thing. We're kind of at that phase where we're going back over kind of junk mob territory, and not much. Good grief, the frame rate drops sometimes around this area are ridiculous. Oh, we got jumped by a boar. Shouldn't be traveling at night, but Aileron is so... He's desperate for this to be over. He wants to get to Erromon at all cost. He's gonna walk all through the night. Run even, in places. And Keelan and Abrican and Beacon, they're all with him in that regard. They want this to come to a close. They don't want to wait any longer. I think this is where we met that idiot on the road who hid behind the trees, who we saw again in the bog. suppose he's there anymore. Do you? Ironic if he was still back here. No, he's not here anymore. Footsteps, though, all over the place. Still the creepy forest it always is. Another cutscene, I think. Almost there. Too close to turn back now. So many stories I've heard about the dragons. Even wizards have marveled at their ancient powers. The dragons are to magicians, well, they're like the sun to a farmer. That important. Like the most beautiful melody to a troubadour. I'm staying to the ends of the land for this quest. Lucky for you, Squire, but don't ask me what I think will happen should we truly ever look upon the form of this dragon. Then it's settled. On to the dragon. Yeah, I have no doubt we were meant to come this way. I think it's necessary in terms of the story that we do. So it's good that I didn't backtrack to Gwerny and take the portals. I think I made the right decision, but I'm gonna test it. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna retest everything on my own time and obviously make the trek back to the crossroads, or being at the crossroads. I'll go towards Gwerny and then I'll teleport to the tunnel and see if anything changes if we head back in that direction towards Gwerny versus going this way. I don't think we quick saved here. But who knows, we might have. Or did we last save outside of the gate? I don't know. Man, it is so dark on my screen right now. I can't imagine how bad this is going to look on YouTube, but I just think it's important in the roleplay side of things to continue through the night. I don't think camping will do us much good. And I think we just got ambushed by tomb rats. Oh, are these the crashing variety? This might be bad. Yuck. Alright, well, I'll just fireball them and hope for the best. 133 damage, wow. That is pretty ridiculous. Could Aileron match her? Let's find out. Probably not at night, I'm gonna guess. Always seems to be having combat at night, though, so... Alright, Fireball it is. Same level as Keelan. Yeah, not even close. Because we're Solar, probably. To mention, I can't even see what half the numbers are because they're over the hill. 94, yeah. All hers were in triple digits, so... That did not come out well for Aileron, though it's fine. We're not named yet, so technically we're not as strong as we could be. We will just, hopefully this doesn't crash the game. No whammy, no whammy, no whammy. Thank you. Also like to be able to save in another slot, but unfortunately the fake memory card that the emulator uses is full. It can only support up to 3 files, 3 full-size files, and I kind of don't want to, delete any of them, because each of them are at a different point in the game, and one of them was my original file from back when I played with a friend of mine, so it's kind of nice and nostalgic to look back at what I had done years and years ago. That was 7 years ago now. But, yeah. Don't remember the trek to Erromon being this long, but I guess it did take up almost 2 episodes at one point. That's why I almost never go this way. It's way longer than if you just walk to Gornia. Gornia is straight and this is windy, so you can't go in a straight path, and it prolongs everything needlessly. We're almost there now. We're coming up on the entrance to the mountains. Just a little further. I think my hard save is probably back at, it's probably back at the gate of Terminor, or the gate of Ugarid, which I don't know if I care enough to even go back that far and look to see if there'd be any cutscenes along the beach or in the bog that we'd miss. Maybe I'll do it, maybe I won't, I don't know. I, as a player, kind of want the game to begin wrapping up now, and it is. We're in the last leg, as I said before, but truly it is now. More so than even before we came to the Barrow. It really feels like this is endgame. And it should, because it is. And, we're here, so... Now I have to make the decision. To save over that or to not. Okay. You clearly have something to say to me, so let's... Oh, you're a special one. You're Gotzone or Zurine. Pup, is it you? It's good to see you again, Gotzone. Good indeed. I see changed you have been. Now whole you be, and new again. Were you waiting for me? Pup, watching I am should you pass this way. Your fight against chaos is succeeding. News of your glories travels like the wind, but even for this, there is still some trouble ahead. What's wrong? Uraza will explain. Waiting she by the tunnels. Let her help you again, pup. I'm on my way, Gotzone. Keep going, pup. You are nearly through. Awesome. Alright. You know, I think I can overwrite one of the save points, so I can go back and check. We'll overwrite this first one, because this one isn't important anymore. I had originally saved this for a long while ago, but let's just overwrite that one. 62 hours, wow, we've been playing a long time. Yeah, I would think that this is back at the Jundar Gate originally, so I'm going to test that now. Yeah, it is. Right after we merged, I would think. So, reload. And we're still at the crossroads here, so... Alright guys, I do think that's going to do it for this episode of Rag Plays Aidyn Chronicles, the First Mage. I thank you so much for watching. I know this one was a bit slower, but I felt it was good to show the hero's journey. But I'm going to go back to Gornia, or via the road to I'm going to go back to Gornia, or rather via the road to Gornia, see if there's any differences in the dialogue that we could potentially get, or if any at all, or whether we miss them all together, and that is going to dictate which of those two files that I'm going to use. But I'm not gonna show you that unless I'm sure. So I will see you next time. In any case, where we will be in Erromon, and this might come up as a bonus episode. We'll see. See you then.